The polls closed 3 hours ago, and now we're tracking your early election results. We'll start off with Phoenix Mayor, and you're looking at the top two contenders at this hour. Councilman Greg Stanton with the lead, capturing nearly 38% of the vote, and businessman Wes Gullett right behind him with 21%. We have live team coverage for you right now with both of these candidates. ABC 15's Brian Webb alongside Stanton at his camp, and Christopher Sign with Gullett and his staff. Brian, let's begin with you. You just talked with Stanton. He's been considered the front runner here. So how's he feeling about the next step, the November runoff election?
Well, he's feeling really good with those numbers tonight, nearly doubling his closest competitor. And apparently he was confident even before today's election. He showed his supporters a commercial already made up for the runoff election and already taking shots at the man it looks like he'll be running against, Wes Gullett.
The next mayor of Phoenix, Greg Stanton.
There he is, Greg Stanton, thanking a packed house of supporters asking for their help through November. Quick look at his resume. 41-year-old attorney, married with 2 young children, former city councilman, former deputy attorney general. He calls himself an independent, promising more jobs and better education if he is mayor, and pointing out that his closest competitor, Wes Gullett, is a lobbyist, saying that that is the last kind of candidate Phoenix residents should vote for.
I'm the candidate that's independent. I'm the candidate that's in nobody's pocket. You know with me what you're getting, which is a strong track record of building quality jobs, high-wage jobs, a passionate advocacy for education, and no one's going to question that I'm in the pocket of special interests.
Stanton says he'll roll up his sleeves tomorrow, get back to work. The runoff election a couple of months away, and it looks like Greg Stanton is the odds-on favorite to be Phoenix's next mayor.
Yeah,
live in downtown Phoenix, I'm Brian Webb, ABC 15 News.
They're certainly off and running. Thanks so much, Brian. And now let's send it over to ABC 15's Christopher Sign with the next candidate in line, Wes Gullett. And Chris, this is a guy that nobody really even knew a few months ago. Is he pleased, even though it's a distant second here?
He's very pleased, Steve, and he said that really a lot of this had to do with the last-minute campaigning that really brought him from the basement to the penthouse. Now, here at his party, things are beginning to wind down. There were dozens of people. It was jam-packed here. They all came out to cheer on Wes Gullett. Let me show you some video from about 30 minutes ago. His supporters holding and waving signs, at times chanting as the numbers came in. And I spoke with Gullett, who told me his #1 priority is creating jobs and working on the Phoenix economy as a whole. And it was interesting. He said he wasn't completely ready to declare any kind of victory, but feels extremely confident heading to November and already wants to face off with his competitor.
You know, I hope to be debating on the north side, in some of the areas in the west side where we haven't been yet, and so that people all over the city can see us.
And shortly after talking to all of his supporters at this Central Phoenix restaurant, Wes Gullett said the campaigning starts tonight, getting them to prepare to put signs in their front yards. And he says for him, his next order of business may take him to a neighborhood near you. He says he'll be going door to door, wearing down shoe leather, knocking on doors, campaigning, trying to get those votes, and he says he'll do it right up into the last minute in November. Reporting live in Central Phoenix, Christopher Sign, ABC 15 News.
Certainly sounds like the race could heat up. Thanks so much, Chris. And now we